Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Balls, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Navy midshipmen, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Air Force Falcons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Falcons will put toe to leather and we'll get started.
Okay.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run the option. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often, and usually don't go far down the field. But nice little chunk run here for the fullback, and give him the ball, reward the big fella.
They'll try the run. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
That's an awesome-looking carry, and you know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are three certainties in life, guys. You're going to die, you're going to pay your taxes, and Navy is going to tote the rock.
Now on the option. Bulls his way forward. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Back to throw, it's Horvath. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
All right, you gave up the big play, defense. I know they got a big chunk, but they didn't get in the end zone. You live to fight another day. Now you got to bow your necks up and make this stop inside the 5.
Navy will have it with a first and goal. The give. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Give to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, midshipman.
Good touchdown.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Busha. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
They'll go to the fullback. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And now on 3rd down after that last run. Now on the move. And they make the tackle,
he's playing with John Busha. No, the quarterback that the person I'm playing, he's playing with. He's not playing with the star.
The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive 1st down play,
that's why I run less option plays like that.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the middle.
That's a
and the ball is intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right, that come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
On the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. The option look. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Navy will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Bringing it back, it's Harris.
I rock with confidence.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
I play a simple game of football. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Here comes the
I do what I need to do to win.
Back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw.
That's only against you. That's only because I have to play like that against you. It's a game plan thing. Because that's the same thing happened to me in the OMFL. I played your Jets and I completely got freaking bopped because I was throwing the ball and I threw like 6 picks.
Complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
All right.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's picked off.
Just get down. Just get down. Just get down. You're not going nowhere.
What a big play to come up with that turnover.
It's at the offense. It's at the offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Yeah. Especially since I can't win Sims. I mean, I won the conference games though, but I want to get ranked. But I mean,
this is awesome. Like last possession,
you did,
you
did, but it was time to advance. I ain't even gonna lie. Took outside of waiting. Took.
They like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to
Almost
get that
quick.
one
I
back
missed right there.
close to an interception.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this.
I said good morning too, Brian. I don't know if you responded.
Creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert.
Just threw it off. Just threw it off the DT's helmet.
Rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result, now 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback.
That's what she said.
Airforce has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the neck.
When he breaks into the continues to fight.
Come on, didn't they patch
And
that?
the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets
They got
30+.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
One thing I've done already, I'm already making him. He's already going away from the option.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They'll run the option. And the Falcons get enough for the 1st down.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback is not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that 1st down.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Trying to move them on the counter. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll ride his man on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
let him run it in for you. It makes the offense and everything else around him stronger. This QB's just got some good wheels.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Troy was able to walk off the field there in Veterans Memorial Stadium with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To throw, it's Horvat. Throws to the back. They're working that left side. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it
wasn't a
easy.
nice throw. It was almost a
Put
pick.
it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And the fullbacks are just the big, burly, strong suckers. They got bloody knuckles, tape all over the place. And
If you're gonna play the QB, I'm just gonna keep aiming it off. I don't need to keep it at all.
Exactly what he does on that play.
Offense gets set for second down. On the option. Now the toss.
Oh,
He's knocked down in the backfield.
they got an option. They got an option disruptor right in the middle.
Runner on that last play, just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yards.
They got an option disruptor right in the middle of their defense.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for
I seen it. That DT was
from the
moving fast.
43.
I ain't gonna even lie.
From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball
Like I said, the way this team, the way this Navy team is right now, they're not ready. They're not built to win right now.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
He hit my kicker. Baited.
Fair
Get
catch
baited.
call for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I do the same thing to the AI. I kick that joint right, and I tell him, come hit. I tell him, come hit my kicker.
Defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Horvat. Feeling some heat. Working that left side now. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that.
Low-key bothered me, low-key. Why was he circled? I didn't even pay attention to that. I'd have threw it way earlier. Why was he circled and not?
Can convert here. That type of play can really give you a
And
shot
not
of
square.
momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about it.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. We'll give him a couple
Probably
on
not
that
using
one. Second and
Quentin.
8 coming up.
Maybe he's saving him. I don't
Not
know.
as big and not as physical runners as running back, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Now on second down. On the option. He'll toss it.
Yeah, he loves that. He loves that load. He loves that load option.
And he caught that pitch.
He doesn't run. He doesn't run that offense real traditional.
First down for this offense.
Which is cool.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the
We haven't
offensive
really
line.
started
Go
blitzing
out
too
and really
crazy
try to
yet.
establish their dominance
some
and their
blitzes are
assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Here comes the offense on second down.
He loves a lot of misdirection.
Motion in the backfield. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
I'm gonna man up. I'm gonna play for a screen. I feel like this. Yeah.
They line up with
I'm
some
gonna play this. I'm gonna play this down for a screen.
It
It just feels like a screen range.
Back to pass, it's Busha. Looking left.
Oh, you can't switch the catch. Can we switch the catch?
And getting the toe down for the catch. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry
I ain't
on the
questioning
field.
it. Yeah. He was open. I ain't questioning it.
Offense getting set for first down. On the run, it's Harris. He bullies his way all the way down to the
regardless whether he
5-yard
switched or
line.
not.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the running back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Airforce.
And that is exactly what you want on your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
My season's been cooked.
About to
I
kick
ain't
it off
gonna lie.
after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Horvath. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Anything I can go out there and do is throw some dots.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to take a
I
shot.
pressed the wrong button.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall. Incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Yeah.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Let's see if they go back in the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Avoids pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
40. Going for that. I keep going right.
Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of
bad ball by me again.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. To the air, it's Horvat. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming with it.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop them running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Trying to get to it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Navy will kick it deep to get the 2nd half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Airforce has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big bag. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Busha. He's going to take off. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Now on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Complete downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
Running back goes in motion. Goes to the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Oh, shoot, tough.
Eighth play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Busha. A little screen to the running back. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
So nice when you're an offense and you're getting these 3rd and shorts, and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it. Pulled down for the tackle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Give to the fullback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Navy will go back on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
I haven't been able to get past my damn line. My own way. Huh? You gotta pick the play on within special team.
He's knocked down
hold
in the
that.
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space.
Sometimes it don't work.
So
Sometimes it don't be working. I
ahead of
swear,
steam
man.
and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Here comes the option. Hard running there. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Chapman. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter.
It's okay. This is...
Back to throw. It's Horvat. He
This will
finds his
fine.
man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter,
She
they've
ain't
got a
nowhere nearby.
quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Oh.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup,
Yeah,
trying to
so
find who's open. I
he
don't
just
know if
encouraged
anybody
him
was
to keep
open,
it
but
ball.
that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They'll line up for a second down play. On the option. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed.
That
He's
shit
not the
ran out. That
biggest
shit
guy in the
ran
world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot
I
of
swear I
tackles.
wish they
So
would
you
move
got
out
to
of
do
the
a
way.
good job of trying to scheme ways
My
to
lineman
get
been in
him
my
out
way all
more
game.
space.
All game, like.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. They'll go to the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires toward the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving the stadium with an L.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Using his legs, it's Harris. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Can you pick the ball off,
spotted
please?
at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. The option look. He just has a nose for those little
Because in a
crevices to be
position,
able to
sometimes
find space, and he picks up the
scheduling the
first down.
same position can be not beneficial. That's perfectly fine. The earlier you can get them scheduled, the better. I mean, the quicker you get them in there.
The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the big fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's good. I need to milk this clock out so I can move on about my life.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, he's finessed his way out of there just now. If he'd have left stick me for a 1st down, I'd have been done tank.
Coming up here. quarterback changing the plays at the line. They try to pop a run on the draw. Dances away from one. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the fourth quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on the lead clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. Breaks the tackle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but
Quarterback got minus 19 throw power. I think it's a glitch. This is the same thing for everybody. I don't say the same thing for mad people.
They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. Fullback's got it. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Offense facing 4th down.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Falcons will call on their punt team.
After we go for the block, we hit them, we hit them.
To lock them up close to their goal line. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. And the returner will be dragged down. And here comes the Navy offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do it.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Don't help me up. Like, you've been in my way the whole game. I can't run up the middle.
Not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Horvath. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.